Roxy Nafusi, she said this: being good to yourself and talking to yourself in a kind way that you would talk to a dear friend, and not talking to ourselves like we normally do, which is quite harsh. She says this is important if you want to make changes to your life, that you talk to yourself in a positive way. Now, let's face it, losing weight, getting healthy, which is what GreggWallace.Health is all about, that is about making changes to your life. It certainly is, isn't it? It's a massive change. Losing weight, getting healthier, that is a change to your life. And Roxy talks about making changes to your life, but making sure that you talk to yourself in the right way so that you encourage yourself to get this done. She says too often we're far too harsh on ourselves and it's too negative too much of the time. And I thought, I'm not the most confident man in the world, funny enough, but I'm confident in my abilities. I've never had that attitude where I thought, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. I've always thought, okay, because of the job I do, maybe I'm slightly different. But being kind to yourself and talking to yourself in a positive way so that you believe you can get stuff done. This actually really struck a chord with me. So listen to what she says on this. If I asked you now to say to yourself out loud, you're wonderful. Look at what you've achieved in your life. Look how clever you are. Look how strong you are. That feels really awkward. I feel silly saying it. And that's the point. Let's flip that. How many times have you said to yourself, oh, you're so stupid. You've messed it up again. What's wrong with you? Why can't you do this? You have no willpower. Do you see what I mean? That comes really easy, doesn't it? Isn't it scary? Now, I talk about people making a positive change to their life, losing weight, getting healthier, having a better quality of life, feeling better about themselves. But this positive affirmation of ourselves, this is actually quite important. And she proves a point here. Us talking to ourselves, telling ourselves we're good. You're great. You're really clever. You're really strong. Look at what you've achieved. You should be so proud of yourself. Feels really awkward. But saying, idiot, you've messed up again, haven't you? Look what you've done wrong. Feels almost natural. I think that's quite alarming, actually. I think that's quite alarming, and it made me do a double, triple, quadruple take and have a think about this. No, I'm not comfortable giving myself positive affirmation, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try, and I'm really going to try and stop being negative about myself with my private thoughts. I really am. I suppose if you're going to try and live by one line here, it's talk to yourself as you would a dear friend or a loved one. You would never ever be negative to somebody you loved. Time to start liking ourselves, don't you think?